Hello everyone, it's Boxing Day. This is our final Christmas thing, our final Christmas energy. I decided I'd still do the Christmas cards today because why not? It is Boxing Day, right? And it's kind of another Christmas. To me, it's like Christmas Eve is Christmas, Christmas Day is Christmas, Boxing Day is another kind of Christmas. And if I had my way, I'd have presents every single one of those days because why not? To be fair, I haven't really bothered this much with Christmas presents this year. I was quite low on buying them. I only bought them for very specific people and didn't buy too much and didn't go too crazy. And I don't really have many people to buy them for anyway. And poor boyfriend, I didn't even get him a present, so I have to go and do that tomorrow. It's obviously not Boxing Day now that while I'm recording it, so that would be bad otherwise, wouldn't it? It's the 22nd today, so yes. Because that would be really awful. And it's really bad. I'm not normally this late to do things, but so much has been going on this year. So it's been like, well, I don't know. So are you ready for your cards? You ready? Have you seen these? They're like kind of cool. Look. There's so many different ones. Look. Ta-da, ta-da. Seen that one before. Oh, there's so many cool ones. Are you ready? Angels, you need three cards for Boxing Day. Da-da-da, one. I'm gonna mash them all around, don't I? You can't see it, I'm sorry. Two. There's another one. You had an extra one yesterday, didn't you? Three. Right. Are you ready? All your cards. I love these. I take them out every year, these cards, and they've become my little thing now. They're not mine. I mean, I couldn't use them because the images don't belong to me, but they're okay for this. But yeah, maybe one day I'll make a little tiny Christmas deck that's as little as this one. There's quite many cards. But actually, when I think about it, it's plenty for a Christmas reading. There's more than you need. Right, you ready? Your first card is, oh, it's direction. It's the North Pole with direction. Angel, so why have we got the direction card as our first card for Boxing Day? So the angels are saying that this is the beginning of you reclarifying and reconsolidating and getting intentional about where you want to go in 2026. They're talking about not necessarily today, but using the energy and the vibration of today to help you to remember that there is somewhere you're trying to be. There's something that you're trying to do, and there's dreams and there's motivational goals and things like that that you've got in line with you and you want to reach them. Okay. So the angels are saying, allow this day to be just, give yourself a moment, even just it's 2 minutes or a minute, right? Where you tune in to what you'd really like to do. And if you're with friends and family, maybe think about how you are in your life. What is it you want that's different? What is it would you like that could change out your North Star? Because this is the North Pole, but we're always asked to follow our North Star. So where are you actually going? What's your true north? What will actually bring you to a place where you feel that you're in most flow? You see, often, and many of you will know about this through life, right? We feel as if we're being directed, but more like pulled. Okay. And while we're being directed and more like pulled, we're actually kind of almost pulling ourselves a different way because we're like, well, actually, I want to go over there, but we can't or we don't know, or fear gets in the way of that. This card, the angels are saying, we brought it in because what we want you to realize is that you do have the energy and the capacity and the courage and bravery to go where you need to go. And this card's been brought out to tell you this is the beginning of you starting to feel that vibration so you can move and shift. And there is things that you need to do, and you're not going to be able to get out of them. And therefore, it's important that you think about it. So think about what you want, think about what you need, right? That kind of thing, yeah? Let's see what our next card is. Oh, you got direction and then the tree. Now it's quite interesting because the minute I looked at the tree, I saw something, okay? And I saw that your direction, it's highlighted by getting out in nature, right? It's highlighted in you spending time among trees, amongst foliage, take those walks, right? Go into hillsides, go on along big ridges and places where there's real vast expansive spaces that open you up to a new perspective because perspective is everything here with regard to your direction, and the trees will talk to you. They will bring you messages, and images and thoughts about the next step for your life. Anything else, angels? Yeah, they're saying lean into trees. You know, if you have a question, you can ask your guardian angel, right? But you can actually ask nature too. Nature's phenomenal at answering our questions, especially with regard to direction. Because remember, the trees' rooting system is connected to all other trees' rooting system. Did you know that trees talk to each other from a distance? Now, because you now know that, you can talk to a tree and it will be able to find out and touch in and feel into where you're meant to be going and what you're meant to be doing next. And it can bring you that wisdom through intuition, through your heart space. You will then know where you're going, what you're meant to be doing, and you will have a direction in place. Right, next card. You ready? And by the way, if you did get this far, because I've forgotten in all these videos, please do give me a thumbs up. And also a subscribe would be absolutely wonderful. I'd be so appreciative. Are you ready for your next card? Oh, you've got a warm. It says warm and cozy care. It's a little mug with a little gingerbread man in it. Basically, the angels are saying that before you start making these directions or pushing yourself forward, you need to give yourself a little bit of tender, loving care. Step into doing things for yourself. And the interesting thing about Christmas is we don't tend to do things for ourselves, right? We tend to be doing things for other people all the time. But this card's come out to say, even if you get an hour just for yourself, even if it's just 1 hour, do something for you. Paint your nails if you're a lady, or if you're a guy, maybe go out with the lads and do something, that you'd normally do, or play a PlayStation game if you're into PlayStation, or if you're not into that, do whatever it is you're into, maybe playing a guitar or something. But do what really works for you and give you space that's outside of everything else and outside of all the noise. The other thing about warm and cozy care is it's about checking in with yourself. Are you depleted? Have you been giving too much of your energy away? Have you been rushing around like a crazy horse, like me today, right? So boyfriend isn't the greatest at organizing himself, and maybe I'm a bit of an organizer, so I think he needs to do it this way, for example, right? So I'm like, oh, well, come on, we're going to be doing this on this day, and I don't really. Mind you, when I say I don't give him time to decide when he's going to do it, he does leave. He's a bit lastminute.com, right? So to me, it's kind of like get these things and ducks in a row so that we can move forward. So I say to him, oh, come on, let's do this. But then you don't get that self-care space when you're helping others all the time, or you're rushing off doing shopping and then you're helping others go and get their presents. So it's about bringing yourself back to you and saying, I actually do need that time for myself. And I'm going to take that time for myself. I'm going to have that time for myself. And as it's the 26th of December, I'm hoping most of you are not working, right? And if you are working, I'm sending you deep love. But even if you're not, and even if you are, take that time, that 1 hour. If you can take more, exceptional. If you can't, couple of hours. But sorry, if you can't do, but 30 minutes is in. The angels are still saying an hour. So try and get an hour, right? An hour to yourself where you do something for you. That for you thing is very important. Anything else, angels? They do 30 minutes? No, they're saying no. They're saying an hour. Because they know it's me going, well, can't I do 30 minutes? Like, no. But you see, you might be seeing people and they might be doing things. They said an hour is easy to come by in the morning. And then for others of you, they're saying an hour is easy to come by at the end of the day. Even if you're reading a book or doing something for you, it's got to be for you. That's the most important bit. And if you do feel depleted in any way, they're saying this is your reset point, and this is why they're bringing it to you. So there you go, my lovelies. That is your Boxing Day reading. We're at the end of Christmas week. End of Christmas week. And we're now going into what is the New Year's week. So yes, there'll be a little bit of different. It's more sparkles. You might get a bit of tree, but there'll be sparkles. And like sort of like fireworky energy instead of that one. So it'll probably be me in silver, me in shiny things, and having glitter on me. I'm surprised I didn't put glitter on today. Anyway, my lovelies, I'm sending you so much love. Do check out these videos if you're interested. Namaste, everyone. I will see you next week on Monday. Take care. Bye, everyone. Love. Bye.